Hola everyone, it's the Storylines. So mainly I used to summarize only books till now. So I thought I must start something new. Recently I was watching anime a lot. A lot means a lot. And my favorite genre is romance, harem, isekai and slice of life. It's not like I just watch only animes of this genre, but I watch everything. But my favorite are these genres. My idea is explaining romantic anime. It might help to grow my channel a bit more. One thing is that my understanding may vary from other summaries, so I want to warn you at first. Like my understanding may vary. Everyone's understanding varies according to their knowledge or according to their uh, perceptions. So, uh, okay, let's start with the anime then. This anime was released in 2016 and it's from romance drama genre, directed by Naoko Yamada. It's about a girl who is being bullied mercilessly in the school. Then she transferred to different school. After that, the bully tries to make up with her, and it has some sad and good moments. Guess you will enjoy it. Do share my videos or let's say podcast, whichever you are watching or hearing, if you like, and then do subscribe and also follow up on Instagram. I will mention the Instagram ID in the description box. Then let's dive into the story. So the main protagonist is Ishida Shoya, and Ishida Shoya, a boy in Japanese high school. In the first scene, it's shown that he is planning to commit suicide, and let's say he has a thought of committing suicide, but couldn't come up with it. Okay, let's see. See, for committing suicide, it takes huge courage, and don't ever commit suicide. It's not a way of life. Never commit suicide. You have to live the life and die when the time comes. No, you don't have right to decide the time. So don't commit suicide. It's from my side. So don't commit suicide. Okay. Then let's move to the story. Then the backstory starts of Ishida's life about his childhood, he and his two friends. Then one day there comes a new transfer student. When I was child, you see, I was very much interested in transfer students. Uh, the student who was a girl, the transfer student was a girl. Literally, when I was in school, I used to think the new student should be girl. It's not like I would go and flirt with her, but just wish her. So let's leave it aside. Shoya was sleeping, and his friend Naoko wakes him up. She was told the new girl was told to introduce herself, and she does it with book and pen, where the texts are written. Uh, the girl is actually deaf and couldn't talk clearly, so she uses book and pen. The girl in the class, the girls in the class tries to understand each other by knowing about them, like knowing nicknames, colors, or something like that. It's what they do in normal schools, I guess. And her nickname was Sho. One day, she asks Shoya, means Ishida Shoya, the main protagonist, that can they be friends? But Shoya throws mud on her, and from there starts Shoya's bullying. Like Shoya tries to bully Shoko or the girl, the deaf girl. Her name is Shoko, Nishimiya Shoko. So one day after a few months of the school, one day school receives a complaint from Shoko's mother that she was being bullied in the school. So the principal comes to class, and whoever was with Shoya while bullying Shoko, Shoko, bullying Shoko, told that Shoya had done it, and they tried to stop him, but he didn't listen to them, which was a bit true, and it's not just his faults, but also his friends and homeroom teacher too laughed at Shoko like when she was bullied. But Shoya gets the blame, and boom, everyone in the school hates Shoya now. It's right. When we do something bad, everyone like bad, everyone or uh, harass someone. See, what we do. One, the consequences come to us, not to the people who laughed. Right? You did the wrong, and you will face it. That's what it is. Same happened here. Then Shoya sees his mom giving money to Shoko's mom, as Shoko was deaf, and threw Shoya threw her hearing aids, and which was very costly. So Shoya's mother gave money to Shoko's mom. He feels guilty for what he had done. Like Shoya feels guilty after seeing his mother give money to Shoko's mom. He feels guilty. After that, Shoko transferred to new school. Then starts the present story. It's when Shoya in the high school where he doesn't have any friends. That's what happens when you have bad name in the school. No one talks to you. I have faced it. Like I was in school and it was 10th standard, I guess. I was caught while copying. So after that, my name was like no one talked to me. Like every teachers or every teachers uh, every teachers when they saw my good marks, they thought that I was copying. uh let's leave it aside. It's just a past. uh huh Face of the other students too. I can relate. I didn't bully anyone, but I was scared of word too. So I used to not talk with anyone and sit in my place. So then one day he saves a guy from his class getting bullied. Then that guy named Nagatsuka becomes Shoya's new friend. They both visit Shoko's new school. There they talk with Shoko and Yuzuru, who was Shoko's sister. Then they become friends, like they hang out together. Shuya also helps her find Shoko's friend Sahara, Miyoko Sahara, who was friend, also classmate of both Shoya and Shoko in the school. And then one day Shoko tries to propose Shoya by speaking, but eventually he doesn't understand and she runs away. While Ashoya was in doubt that what was she saying. And then in school he talks with his childhood friend Kawai about why do girls change their hairstyle. I was like, God, why is he so dense, man? Just understand it. She changed it for you. But let's leave it aside. Then Shoya asks her out because Yuzuru told him that to know about her feeling, he should ask her out. If she rejects, then he can know her feelings that she doesn't have feelings for him. That's it. That's it, right? He asks everyone to go together, but that's what was his mistake. As Naoko, one of Shoya's friend, tries to scare Shoko that because of her Shoya's life has become like this, and now Shoya regrets calling everyone to hang out. Then some events happen like everyone fights. After that, only Shoko and Shoya hang out together for some time, and sometimes even Yuzu or Yuzuru was there too. One day, Shoko invites Shoya to their house as it was their mom's birthday. They talk and make up with Shoko's mom, as Shoko's mom hated Shoya because of the childhood bullying. And all of them decide to watch firework, which is annual firework festival held in July, I guess. I don't know much about the firework festival, but I saw it on Google. It is a festival which is where fireworks are burnt, and for somewhat for starvation of the people who died because of starvation, I guess. I just read it on Google. If it's not correct, then don't blame me. Sorry for that. After watching, sometimes Shoko says that she wants to go home. So Shoya bids farewell to her. Then he meets Yuzuru and her mom, means Shoko's mom, who says she forgot. Yuzuru says that she forgot camera in the home and also asks him to get it. He goes to Shoko's home. There he sees Shoko committing suicide, but while saving her, he falls from the building to the water. Then he gets hospitalized. In this meantime, Shoko tries to make up with everyone and everyone agrees to it. And Shoko wakes up with Shoya's dream and she runs near the river and cries. After some time, Shoya also comes there. It's like a coincidence or something, I don't know about it. Comes there, both apologize to each other. Sorry for that word, wrong word. Okay, both say sorry to each other, and Shoko does some sign language. Like I didn't know what it was, but then I googled it to find it was a pinky promise that she would teach him how to live. Then next day was school festival, and then Shoya meets everyone. Like I guess everyone forgot everything from the past, and then he says sorry to everyone too. Then he goes to shop area. Like in school festivals, they are, I guess, in Japan. We didn't have something like that in our schools, but I guess Japan have some, like, have that type of tradition in the schools, I guess. Then he goes to shop area while walking. He remembers everything which happened with him and starts crying in the middle of the road. And that's a happy ending, guys. It's like I love this movie. As as every time I watch, it makes me cry very much. It's bit of relatable, I guess. As I can see myself in Shoko's place, as I was bullied a lot and I was a crybaby till 10th grade. After that, I became ignorant to what people say about me. It's very hard to say about bullying to parents. Takes a heck a lot of courage, and also parents will scold us because of crying. I'm gonna kill that guy, man. Who told that boys are not meant to cry? Why don't boys have feelings? Don't they feel bad? But no, parents scold. Why do you cry like a girl? I just don't understand. It's just an emotion and we convey our emotions. That's it, right? So, what did we learn from the movie then? Never bully weak or anyone. Don't bully anyone. If they are weak or strong, it doesn't matter. But mostly the weak people get bullied a lot. So, my viewers, don't if you find anyone bullying, then do report it to the higher authorities so the weak ones don't get bullied. Everyone has their own problems, so don't just assume things. Yeah, this one is very much relatable as we don't know about what problem the person's facing, so don't assume anything by your own. Just ask them, right? Just ask them and make it clear. And never commit suicide. This is the last lesson, and never commit suicide is the last lesson and the main lesson of the movie, I guess, that you should never commit suicide because suicide is not the option, and you must live the life like in one song which was produced by Avicii, I guess. Live a life you remember. So my father told that somewhat like that. Live a life you remember, I guess. So never commit suicide. That's it for today. Thank you so much for listening. Sayonara.